Hey everybody, it's Brendan here from bdogbz, and today I got a review on the Griffin Elan form Etch for the iPhone 3G. You can purchase directly from griffintechnology.com for $34.95 in a wide variety of designs. The one that I have here is the Solstice in white, but you can also get it in a black and white version. I do want to thank Melanie and Dave over there at Griffin Technologies for sending this out for review purposes. I really do appreciate the support of my channel, and I apologize for taking so long on this case, but school does come first, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get into the overviews and features of this case. Now, basically, this is a two-piece slider style case that has a nice laser etch design on the back of the case. Now, like I said before, this is the Solstice version, and it's in the form of a tree. I personally think this design is extremely eye-catching. It definitely is extremely unique. So on the top piece here, you have the camera hole cut out. Your top is open. Sides, you have your volume rocker and vibrate switch. And on the inside, you have this extremely nice matte material on the inside. Before, Griffin wouldn't include anything inside their case. It would just be plastic on plastic. And I did have a problem with their previous cases scratching my phone. But this one is extremely nice. They did a very good job of including something with the inside of their cases now, and this will not scratch your phone at all. Feeling wise, I can relate it to a rubber rail like in the in-case slider, except it's spread out and it's covered throughout the whole entire case. So that's very nice that they took the time to put that in. On the bottom piece here, you have the other portion of the design. You have the way it connects to the top piece. Your bottom is completely exposed, and the bottom piece has that nice soft matte material as well. Go ahead and throw the phone into the case. Now the case is a very tight fit. I didn't have any problems with this case scratching my phone, nor did I have any problems of dust or debris getting inside. As you can see, the camera hole cutout is spot on. I don't think there's any leniency with extra space for the camera hole. So that's very nice, spot on. Again, your top is exposed and the bottom is exposed as well. In addition, you do have a nice lay on the table design, so you can go ahead and throw your phone on the table. So let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons about this case and tell you what I think. So the first thing I like about this case is the nice lining on the inside. It's definitely an alternative to felt or simply two rubber rails. It is very nice. Definitely you're not going to have a problem with this case scratching your phone in terms of the material inside, and maybe it will provide some type of padding with those drops. The second thing that I like is, even though it is a slider style case, it does maintain a slim profile. Usually slider style cases are a bit bulky, but this one does a very good job of keeping that kind of look of the iPhone. The third thing I like is the top exposure. It's just something that I prefer personally. There's no pros or cons to it. I just like the open design rather than having it closed and having the individual buttons. The fourth thing that I like is the nice design of the case. Now, like I said before, there are many different designs for these cases, so definitely go check them out. The link is in the sidebar, but again, this is the Solstice version, and it definitely is very eye-catching with the tree and the leather backing. So let's go ahead and get into the cons of the case. There weren't too many cons with this case that I found, and I was a bit surprised, but probably the main one that I found there's only about 3 of them that I found, is in some of the corners of the case, the material isn't bonded correctly to the edges. As you can see there, you do have an open space right there when the material isn't bonded correctly, and you have some bunching on here. Now, it doesn't affect the performance of the case, it doesn't affect the look at all, but it's just something that I want to be noted. It is a bit nitpicky, but if you're going to buy a case, you want to make sure that the material and everything is tucked away properly, so it's not going to have problems in the future. The second thing that I didn't like was the grip of the case. There's not too much grip onto the case, so when you have it in your hand, I can definitely see this slipping out. Me, I have a very nice grip of my phone. I rarely drop my phone. Well, That was ironic. But for those of you who do drop your phone a lot, this may be a problem. So make sure that you have a nice grip onto your phone, and the case, can be a little bit slippery. The last thing that I didn't like was the price. $34.99 is a bit pricey for this case. They could definitely drop this price down. But overall, guys, I was extremely impressed with this new Griffin case. Overall, I give it a 9.5 out of 10, a very, very high rating. I do highly recommend this if you're in the market for a unique slider style case. And that's it. So if you want to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/bdog_bz, I'd really appreciate it. I would like to thank Griffin Technologies for sending this out to me for review. You can visit them at www.griffintechnology.com for more of their products and the price and ordering. So thank you for watching and have a great day.